Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. We're going to try and get you through this Monday morning. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we are Backyard Musings, the Science and Technology channel.
Yeah, and today we're talking about a topic that we have talked about before. It's not so much my favorite topic because I'm not a techie guy, but Steve is all over this stuff, and it is all over everywhere. I mean, a lot of it good. There's some bad out there, but I think a lot of it's good, and it's kind of cool. So artificial intelligence is what we're talking about today.
And there's a lot of negativity about how these data centers pop out and it raises the um, electric rates because these are electric hogs. So this is a promising story. Artificial intelligence is creating and processing data on an enormous scale. Searches, which takes electricity, searches, recommendations, generated images, scientific simulations, searching through a healthcare database, and large language models all depend on information that must be repeatedly stored, transferred, retrieved, and rewritten. Each operation consumes energy, and those costs multiply across the billions of devices and sprawling data centers that support the digital world. The microscopic magnetic flips behind digital memory could soon use thousands of times less energy, offering a new way to shrink AI's rapidly growing power footprint. Would you like to know more?
That sounds promising, right?
Yeah.
Researchers at the University of Edinburgh have now developed a mathematical framework designed to slash the energy required to write information in future magnetic memory. Rather than creating a new memory material, the approach changes how the magnetic state representing a digital bit is flipped.
Okay. I mean, so far over my head, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
Magnetic memory stores information by controlling the orientation of tiny magnetic regions. Switching one of these regions between two stable states can represent changing a bit from a 0 to a 1, or the reverse. The challenge is to complete the switch quickly, reliably, and with as little wasted energy as possible.
Conventional magnetic field pulses are often too inefficient for modern memory architectures. They consume substantial energy, struggle to target extremely small regions, and become difficult to scale as devices shrink. These limitations have pushed the industry towards technologies that use electrical currents, including spin transfer torque magnetic random access memory, STT-MRAM, MRAM, I guess that is, right? And
Yep.
spin orbit torque magnetic random access memory, or SOT-MRAM.
So spin transfer and spin orbit. Okay. The Edinburgh team revisited magnetic field switching using optimal control theory, a mathematical method for finding the most efficient route to a specific result. Instead of applying a simple pulse with a fixed shape, the framework calculates how the magnetic field should change from moment to moment to guide the magnetization into its new state with minimal energy.
This is similar to finding the most economical path through a complicated landscape rather than simply applying more force. The carefully shaped pulses take advantage of the magnet's natural motion, steering it toward the desired state instead of fighting against its dynamics.
The researchers tested the method in computer simulations of 3 ultra-thin van der Waals magnets: tri-iron or Fe3, Ga, Te2. I don't know what Ga or Te. Tungsten? No. Fe3, Ge, Te2, and Cr, that's chromium, silicon, CrSbr, bromide. These materials consist of weakly bonded atomic layers and are being investigated for compact, high-speed electronics because their magnetic properties can be controlled at extremely small scales.
In the simulations, the optimized pulses reverse the magnetization in about 1 to 10 picoseconds.
That's quick.
That's okay. 1 picosecond is 1/trillionth of a second. Wow. The fields were also more than 10 times weaker than those used in standard switching methods. Under the conditions studied, switching required as little as 0.94 nanojoules, compared with as much as 91.2 nanojoules for conventional field pulses.
Wow, that's a fraction of it.
Yeah.
By adjusting properties such as magnetic damping and anisotropy, which determine how spins move and in which direction they prefer to point, the calculation suggests that switching energy could eventually fall into the femtojoule range. A femtojoule is 1/4 of a joule, or a gazillionth of a joule. At those levels, the approach could compete with or outperform established STT and SOT switching techniques.
The broader modeling indicates that optimized switching could reduce energy use by several orders of magnitude compared with leading memory technologies, including DRAM, STT MRAM, and emerging SOT MRAM devices. The predicted values also move magnetic memory closer to the Landauer limit, which is the fundamental thermodynamic limit. Of course, everybody already knew that, which defines the smallest amount of energy that must be dissipated when information is irreversibly erased. Whoa. I'm surprised our government doesn't have access
Press
to
the
this.
delete button.
Yeah.
The study, published in Advanced Materials on July 14th of this year, describes possible device designs and methods for delivering the carefully controlled fields, providing a starting point for experimental testing.
Dr. Elton Santos of the University of Edinburgh's Institute for Condensed Matter Physics and Complex Systems, who led the research, said, every digital operation has an energy cost, and that cost becomes increasingly important as AI and data-intensive technologies continue to expand. Our work shows that by carefully designing how a magnetic field changes in time, magnetization can be switched far more efficiently than with conventional approaches.
The method may also extend beyond magnetic fields. The same mathematical strategy could be used to optimize the electrical currents and ultrafast laser pulses being explored for future memory and spintronics devices. Not making that up, spintronics. That versatility could allow engineers to combine fields, currents, and light rather than relying on a single switching mechanism.
Dr. Santos continued, although we first developed the theory using magnetic field pulses, the mathematics is far more versatile than that. The same framework can be adapted to electrical currents and even ultra-fast laser pulses, which are among the most cutting-edge technologies for future data storage. That means the ideas developed here could have applications far beyond the systems we studied. It seems that we may have just found the next best thing.
Oh, okay. From sliced bread.
Okay.
The next best thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is cool. I know, whenever you do a search nowadays, Google, whatever your fancy is, that's pretty much what you're getting now. You're getting an AI explanation. You're not getting a Steve or Scott explanation, thank goodness. But yeah, it's amazing because then it'll go on and say, well, if you want to refine this, tell me some more specifics.
Yeah.
And
tell me specifics.
Yeah. And then it'll get into the weeds about it. And it's mind boggling to me. So,
I was just reading an article in Better Investing that was talking about a chip manufacturer or a memory manufacturer that manufactures MRAM. So I thought that was really interesting that this article talks about it.
Yeah. Well, this is just going to continue to get more crazy, right? I mean, it's going to be just like everything else. They're just going to continue to chip and chip and chip and chip. And pretty soon it'll just be, you don't know who you're going to be dealing with. You're going to be inviting AI to Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know. Maybe some of you already do. I know I've had some Thanksgiving dinners with artificially intelligent people. All right, man, enough of that. Let's keep it on.
You've got some of your family members watching this, man.
Oh well, they all know they all know who I am and where I'm at. So I am's what I am.
That's all what I am. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see you.
See you this afternoon. Take care.